So let's look at the other sections in the main Lube Sticker Pro window before going onward. The calendar button on the upper right hand side of the Lube Sticker Pro window can be used as services are being done today that you want to set the next interval while not printing a lube sticker. The box that you see underneath the print button allows for putting in the proper oil weight for this type of vehicle, 5W20 or whatever it is. Oil reset procedures. Clicking on this button will open a window that displays many of the proper procedures to reset the maintenance minor light in vehicles. Generally, this will automatically select the right procedure to be done on a vehicle that's open in the shop management system. If not, navigate the drop-down menus and locate the vehicle type that you need. Automation on. Located at the lower right side of the Lube Sticker Pro window, this is used to print a second copy of the windshield sticker if needed. If the first one was damaged, you can print a second one without setting another future appointment. Stickers left is located in the lower left-hand side of the Lube Sticker Pro window. Click on this and input the number of stickers that you have so that it automatically lets you know when supplies are getting low. Custom interval gives you a choice creating another oil type with its own mileage and time for those customers that use their own special oil. Click on the button, fill in the information, click OK to finish. Oil type buttons. The three selections will have the names or type of oil that you set up in Lube Sticker Pro. Clicking on any of these buttons selects that type of oil. Next odometer and next due date windows will show the mileage and date for each service based on the information that you have input into the Lube Sticker Pro General Settings window for each type. Custom interval. The first time you click on this button, Custom Interval will open a window where you can identify the oil type, the odometer interval, and days interval between oil changes. Just click in each field and type the proper information, and select OK to keep your changes. Lube Sticker Pro will keep these settings for each service on this vehicle until you change them in the future. Lube Sticker Pro Key Tag. Key Tag allows you to print tags for your customers' keys. When an estimate or repair order open on your screen, open Key Tag from the Lube Sticker Pro window. All the customer's information will fill in the appropriate spaces. Click Print to print that Key Tag sticker. Note: printers using static clean or clear windshield stickers cannot be used for key tags. You must be using solid tags to print these. Lube Sticker Pro General Settings. The General Settings screen gives you the ability to modify many aspects of Lube Sticker Pro. Interval method. You choose here what method Lube Sticker Pro uses to calculate the time and mileage of the next oil change. Preset interval allows you to name and determine the mileage and days between oil changes based on the type of oil used. To change anything in oil type, odometer, or days, just select and type in what you want to change. For example, change good to conventional. Just select it and type it in. Clicking on the drop-down arrow to the right of the interval method will give you a choice of your own intervals or the manufacturer's recommended intervals based on the vehicle's VIN number. Note that when selecting this option, the preset interval option is no longer available to you. Lube Sticker Category. Linking each oil change to the proper category in your shop management system will help with tracking and reports of the work your shop does. Setting up your categories properly is very important for this reason. To choose the right category, click on the drop-down menu to the right and scroll to the right choice, click and you're done. Odometer units. Simple. Choose either miles or kilometers. Use history to calculate date. Checking this box will tell Lube Sticker Pro to look into the history of the vehicle and use that information to calculate the real date and time for the next appointment. Do not allow the date to exceed preset date. Selecting this option for your low mileage drivers. Some customers may take months to drive 1,000 miles, meaning that their oil change will not be due for years. In these cases, selecting this option will force the date to indicate the next lube oil filter not by the mileage but by time. Round the odometer to nearest 100. Select this to round the mileage for the next oil change to nearest 100. It makes for a neater looking sticker. Auto exit program after print. Select this, and Lube Sticker Pro will automatically close when you print each sticker. Theme. Choose either a light or dark theme to the Lube Sticker Pro windows. And be sure to click and save to keep all the changes that you made in this window. Not doing this will result in the loss of all your changes, so be sure, click and save when finished. Lube Sticker Pro Appointment and Recommendations Setting windows. At the top, you will see Auto Add Appointment. When this box is checked, Lube Sticker Pro will automatically set up and add the appointment for that next oil and filter change based on the driving habits and dates on the oil that was selected. Appointment Note. This is the text that will be entered for that appointment. Shop Open On. Select the days that your shop is open to do oil changes. Appointments will be made for the days that are checked, so if you're closed for Sunday, uncheck that box. Scheduling Start Time. Input the time that you want your appointments to start being made. If your techs start the day at 8 o'clock, start the appointments at 7:30 to preload the shop so your techs have work in their bays to start the day. Schedule Hours is how long to set aside for each oil change. Maximum appointments per day. How many lube oil and filters do you want to schedule for each day? Minutes between appointments. Give yourself a window of time to talk to each customer before the next one is scheduled to show up. Max appointments per time slot. If you have one bay for lube oil and filter, set it for one. If you have multiple bays open for each, 2 bays equals 2 oil changes per time slot. Do not schedule dates and holidays. The next 10 years of fixed holidays such as New Year's, July 4th, etc. are already built in for you. You need to enter the floating holidays such as Thanksgiving. Also, you can add days that you're closed for vacation, hunting season, and so on. To do this, click the Add button. And when it opens, add that date. For example, in 2016, Thanksgiving is November 24th. Add 11/24/16 and click OK and you're done. You can also use the drop-down menu to the right to open a calendar and select those dates. To remove a date, select the date and click the Remove button. And make sure that you save all your changes by clicking Save and Close. And if you do not do this, all changes are lost. Recommendations. The next screen. Select Auto Add Recommendations. Tells Lube Sticker Pro to place the following text in the box into the appointment being made automatically. If you wish to change this, select it and type in your changes. Delete old recommendations. Having this box selected tells Lube Sticker Pro to delete previous lube oil and filters so they don't add up in the recommendation sections of your SMS. And as always, save and close to keep all your changes. Lube Sticker Pro Advanced Scheduling. The next settings screen we're going to look at is the Advanced Scheduling. This is where Lube Sticker Pro really works its magic by linking other recommendations that are due for a vehicle to that next oil and filter change. The list of jobs that you see in the Advanced Scheduling window are pulled from your canned jobs in your shop management system. Any of these jobs can be added to this screen. What makes this screen so important is that if any recommendation falls within a 90-day window, 45 days before or 45 days after the appointment date, Lube Sticker Pro will automatically add these to that date. So not only are you only setting future appointments, you're adding all the due recommendations based on time and mileage to them, further increasing your ability to keep the customers, but also to upsell them what they need when they need it. As an example, in Pennsylvania we have a yearly inspection. In my management system I have built the inspection is a pre-canned job, knowing that I will use it often. In the Advanced Scheduling screen of Lube Sticker Pro, I can access my list of jobs and select the ones that I want to add. So let's look at State Inspection. Click on it and open it in the editor. The odometer interval is where you would put how many miles would need to pass before the next service. Well, state inspections are due yearly, regardless of the mileage, so leaving that at 0 means the days interval will be the primary driver for the next inspection. I know a year is 365 days long, but I cut off a few days just in case the customer comes in late for their inspection anytime. Click the Auto Add Recommendation box. Type in what you want the software to enter in the appointment window when the recommendation is due. Select the Auto Add Appointment box and put in the amount of time required for the job to be scheduled. Click on any job to delete or edit it. Click Add to enter a new canned job. Finish with clicking OK, or you will lose all your changes. Lube Sticker Pro Printer Settings. When Lube Sticker Pro is installed, all of your printer settings will be preset for you. But a recommendation would be to copy these settings for future reference if somehow they get lost. Printer type. Click the drop-down menu and on the right, choose the printer that you're using. Printer name. Choose the drop-down menu and choose the printer name that is used for your PC to print to. Sticker template. From that drop-down menu, select the label type and size that you're using. Next, we'll talk about the key tag settings. Under printer type, again, click the drop-down menu on the right side and choose the printer that you're using. Printer name. Click the drop-down menu and choose the printer name that is used for your PC to print to. Sticker template. From the drop-down menu, select the label type and size that you're using. Save and close. Whenever you make any changes in all the above screens, you must always choose Save and Close to save all your changes or they'll be lost. Lube Sticker Pro issues. To operate properly, Lube Sticker Pro needs to see the vehicle that the oil change is being performed on to determine the mileage and date for that next appointment. This requires that you have an estimate or repair order open and expanded in your management system for Lube Sticker Pro to look at. Not only does that RO or estimate need to be open, you must input the current mileage. Without that mileage being entered, Lube Sticker Pro will default and determine that oil change by the oil type being used. Lube Sticker Pro will also display a bright red banner at the top of its main window, prompting you for either an RO or estimate to be opened or the mileage that's needed. Under Recommendations in Lube Sticker Pro, you can input text. Our default recommendation phrase is Perform Lube, Oil, and Filter Exchange. This allows Lube Sticker Pro to delete the old recommendations so they don't interfere with future ones. If the phrase is changed just by one letter or space, Lube Sticker Pro will not delete the old recommendations, so it's best to leave this terminology alone.